to Philcon. I'm Gail Z. Martin, author of The Chronicles of the Necromancer, The Summoner, The Blood King, Darkhaven, and Dark Lady's Chosen. And I'm here at Philcon, just outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, for a great weekend. So come along, meet my friends, and let's see what goes on. We just finished up a kick-ass paranormal gothic panel, and I've got to introduce you to my fellow panelists.
Hi, LA Banks, www.vampirehunters.com.
I'm J.R. Blackwell at www.jrblackwell.com. I'm Stephanie Burke at theflashcat.net.
I'm Nikki Cohen, Mayfair Moon, MAYFAIREMOON.
Thank you, ladies, very, very much.
I was elected to moderate this panel. Yet I have no reason why that happened, but here we are. So the next hour is going to be spent listening to readings from members of Broad Universe, an organization dedicated to the, promotion, thank you, of women in speculative fiction. We do have male members, but it is our primary objective to promote female writers in all speculative fiction genres. And so I'm going to let them introduce themselves, better than I could do it, one at a time. And our first reader is going to be Roberta. I always say your last name. Rogo.
Hi. I guess my element of speculative fiction isn't fiction according to Dewey, it's poetry.
Okay, sure.
Tell us a little about yourself and your name and all that good stuff, and then...
All right, my name's Catherine Acero. I write science fiction and fantasy and music. Oh gosh, I hardly know where to start. This is my most recent book, which is pretty much out of print now. It sold out within the first couple months. You might be able to get it from Larry Smith in the dealer's room. But go try and get it. We're trying to get the publisher to reprint. This is the audio book, which just came out last month, I think, and it's available.
Oh, okay. I'm Sarah Avery. I have 2 ebooks out from Drollery Press in the Rugosa Coven series. It's a contemporary fantasy series set on the Jersey Shore with a coven of very real pagans in a very strange New Jersey. I'm going to read from Closing Arguments, a novella about a Wiccan personal injury attorney whose old school ceremonial magician parents have gotten sucked into the wrong afterlife.
Okay. I figured it would eventually write itself out. I just don't want to squash everybody at the end.
Okay. My name is Dina Leacock, and I write under the name of Diane R.L. I write a lot of short stories. I specialize right now in flash fiction. This book, Just a Drop in the Cup, is a collection of 29 short stories, ranging from 100 words to 2,000. So most of it's humorous, and I'm going to read a story today called Zenobia, and it has an interesting, people ask you where you get your ideas. I belong to this writer's group. In the book,
Go next.
Sure.
All right, Eileen.
I'm going to keep it fairly short.
That's
Suit
fine.
everybody? Okay.
Tell us who you are and what's
Yes. I'm E.F. Watkins. I've got several books for sale out in the book room. This is my latest, Danu's Children. However, what I'm going to read is it's going to be the first 5 pages or so of a prequel to one of my other books. One of my other books out there, Dance with the Dragon, has a vampire character, and this is going to be a prequel.
My name is Roxanne. I write a blend, cross-genre, science fiction and fantasy. I'm going to read from The Underground, which is my first book. It is about a werewolf who's struggling to break free from his mage ex-lover and his vampire overlord in order to prove that the beautiful amnesiac alien that he rescued is not the serial killer.
I am a young adult fantasy writer. I have 4 books.
Christine
2
Norris.
in a duology, and then I have a series. This is from book 2. This is the Library of Athena series, and I just contracted book 3 for next year with Zumaya Publishing. So I'm going to read a little bit about from this book. It's a really exciting part. And the theme of this series is that there's a girl who winds up going from New York City to some big old mansion in the middle of nowhere in Britain, and she finds buried in the basement of this in the secret basement of this big mansion a library that contains magic.
Everyone that buys a copy of one of the books that is launching gets a free raffle ticket and a chance to win one of the prizes. It's being done as a Chinese auction, so when you get your ticket, you tear it in half and you put one of them in the bucket in front of the prize that you're interested in. The books that are launching is Dead Souls, The Halfling's Court, and The Evil Gazebo. We're actually launching the paperback edition of The Evil Gazebo, and unfortunately it did not deliver in time. So we are taking... Thank you very much.
Quite all right. I just don't want to ruin the shot.
Of The Evil Gazebo, and Linda Sabo, his lovely wife, and the artist for The Evil Gazebo and The Halfling's Court, of which I, Danielle Ackley McPhail, am the author, and Jim R. Stratton, who is a contributor to Dead Souls, all of which are available back here, or if you just want to look at them, that is fine too. So feel free at some point to congratulate these wonderful people for this accomplishment. And me.
I hope you had fun coming with me to Philcon. I'm Gail Z. Martin, author of the Chronicles of the Necromancer series, The Summoner, The Blood King, Darkhaven, and coming at the end of December 2009, Dark Lady's Chosen. Find out more at my website, chroniclesofthenecromancer.com. I'm also on Twitter as Gail Z. Martin, and you can find me on Facebook and elsewhere. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.